Friday the 13th for the Nintendo. This is probably one of the most infamous games made by the cursed LJN. And so, since I got my hands on it, let's see how it is. Come in.
Oh my gosh, it's Jason Voorhees! You die now.
I can't believe it, my house. Jason Voorhees. Jason freaking Voorhees. So Friday the 13th, made by LJN, obviously. So you play as one of many camp counselors, and you basically have to do is protect the kids by fighting off Jason whenever he ends up in a cabin. And you'll notice because there's a little thing up in there that sounds, in the corner that sounds when Jason is in a cabin. I know, and you have to go in there and defeat him. Sounds easy, right? But unfortunately, getting into the cabin is extremely hard because the map is almost completely tough and confusing to navigate. Trust me, whatever things seem far, they're only, like a short distance. And the weapon, you start out with just rocks, and you end up having to duck to throw at long range in order to hit an enemy. Anyhow, that's a small flaw, but
You die now.
Anyway, as I was saying, you can duck to throw the weapon so it won't sail over them at long range. Now, anyhow, graphically this game looks okay for the time. And it just looks okay. And another thing about this map is that you have no idea where you're going. In fact, it's taken me, I don't have a lot of footage of this, but it's taken me a long time to get to certain places where I've needed to go. Boy. Now you can just go into a cabin and select the counselor that's at that specific cabin where Jason is. But there's not camp counselors for all of them, and it becomes a huge pain just trying to get there, considering you have no idea how to get to the specific one cabin to get there without frustration.
Die now.
So when you get to Jason, fighting him is literally the quickest and fastest thing ever. All you need to do is just keep throwing at him until he disappears, and then you always get this thing that says you win for now. But unfortunately, you're gonna have to encounter him multiple times to get his health completely all the way down in order to move on to the next day. You've got to be kidding. And how tedious it is to get to everywhere. Even practicing is truly not going to help you here.
Stop with crap like this. You're gonna die now. Oh, I'm gonna rip your guts out. I'm bored now.
Oh, ew, shut up. You lose all the kids. Jason kills all the kids. The game's over. You lose. You get all the camp counselor defeated. The game's over. I will say, this is probably the worst game I've ever played in my life. And I gave this, I played this for like 2 hours and gave up. Because this is unbelievably tediously harder than it needs to be. And just truly shows that this was not a good thing for LJN, because they have proven that they can make decent games, but this one bites the dust.
Well, I give up on this.
You're going to die now. You're pissing me off.
Well, Jason, yippee-ki-yay. Well, at least that's over with.